Because usually this one is just so friendly. Look at this. I mean, he is putting his paw on me. That means he loves
And he knows basic commands. He knows how to sit. He's very quick to learn. So the other day, one of the volunteers taught him lay down. He's just an absolute doll.
What a lover.
Let folks know he is available at our Mesa shelter.
Mesa shelter.
Today at 11 is when we open. So I'm really hoping someone will come down. He likes Emily.
He likes us all. He's surrounded by lovely ladies. We can't blame him, can we?
You're such a good boy.
All right, folks. Well, of course, Taylor is just $20. Remember that. Get him a home because he's just ready to love somebody. All right. Well, we will be.
That's why I knew about the plane crash. You do learn history.
There you go.
Yeah.
So talk to us about, I mean, this is pretty cool. You started here in Phoenix as an actor, and then you moved to New York and you're able to get this role in this traveling production. Talk to us about how cool that was to kind of, this is your like a big break, right? This is what actors go to New York to do.
I mean, it's quite a journey because I thought, well, I'll go from the desert to the big city.
There you go.
And everything has been quite a blessing from TV and film work to international work with Disney.
Wow.
And now coming back through Phoenix and rolling through the home turf representing. That's pretty cool.
That's awesome.
How much rehearsal goes into the show? And
Weeks. I mean, as a performer, you come into a project with your research already done. So knowing Richie Valens, where he's from, all the groundwork, you get in. This cast has actually been together and performed, and I was the installment.
Got it.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
how difficult is that? Because they already have a chemistry together, I would imagine.
Yeah.
You're coming in and you have to try to fit in a certain way.
Yeah, it's like high school all over again, without the peer pressure. But I mean, like on an adult level, right? They're a great family, great versatile group of musicians and actors, so with that comes a lot of personality and comfort, and so it made it a lot easier.
Again, a show today and tomorrow at the Orpheum Theater here in downtown Phoenix. What can people expect? Obviously, we're looking at some video here. It looks like an incredible show, jam-packed with singing and dancing.
Definitely. All your great hits from Buddy Holly. You get the La Bamba, Richie Valens, the Big Bopper, Chantilly Lace. It's not your spectacle. It's not La Cage aux Folles. It's not Anything Goes, you know, which are great shows to go watch. But this is...
That's going to keep our temperatures.
Probably know, too, so it's fun to sit there. You probably got your toe tapping.
Yeah.
Do you have a favorite performance?
Favorite performance? So far, on the actual anniversary of the crash, we were in the Tobin Center in Texas, his home state, Buddy Holly. That was very exciting. Over
very cool.
1,400 people in the audience that day.
That's cool.
Yeah.
What about a favorite song that you perform?
Well, La Bamba.
There you go.
I mean, I get to stretch it out and shake those hips for all the little
Well, then you should stay for the samba dancers because neither Ty nor I want to dance.
But we have to. That's part of our job.
We will, but we don't want to.
Well, Eddie, thanks so much for coming in this morning. Again, tickets are available at the Orpheum Theater's performances today and tomorrow. We were asking Eddie if he wanted to sing it. He's got to save his voice.
He has to save his voice.
Can you give us a la 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 bamba?
No, it's not coming out. It's not coming out.
Just a little tease, okay.
Eddie, thanks again for coming.
Thank you. Have a great show tonight. Okay, so we're jam-packed with special guests today. After the break, we're learning how to dance, as we mentioned, with samba dancers. You don't want to miss it.
There they are. They're already prepared, ready for this.
Shake it.
We'll be right back.
Right here, what you're looking at is some chicken. What I do is I pull that, make...
You'll see right around 51 over in the Safford.
Which is called a Cajun Boris.
A 2-pound burrito.
Actually, it's 2.5-pound burrito. It's called a Cajun Boris. So what you have in that burrito, you have everything in one.
Now, looking at right here, right now.
This is about itself. It's delicious. It's juicy. If you could all them get to go.
And we've got
them are my frog legs. So today I came out with my frog that we're going to be big seller for us is our Cajun wings. And it's just delicious and off the hook.
And the nice light winds easterly at about 49. But what also is high is the pollen count. So if you suffer from allergies, it is going to be rough today. In fact, it's going to be rough all week long. The ash and the clear skies around the entire state today. May see just a few states for the eastern, quite a bit of rain and even some hail over in Globe. That's pushed over in towards Texas. The rest of the country looking fairly nice as far as the weather is concerned. But for us, high pressure is going to be the story for the next week. We are watching it slowly work its way down towards the south. That's going to result in a little bit of a cooling trend on Tuesday and Wednesday. But then that high is going to build right back in. by Thursday and Friday, resulting in enjoy this weather because it's actually going to be one of the look over in Quartzsite, 90 degrees, 92 in Bullhead City. Some cooler weather up north, 65 in Flagstaff, 62 in Cholo, 73 in Winslow. And as far as Saturday and Sunday, nice, mostly sunny, all the way back up to 89. I got to say, what my phone right there.
Right off the bar.
What is it?
Just my rub that I create myself on bar
of the year because it truly is.
For those who don't know.
So it's just a Brazilian celebration that we usually do in Brazil. So this is
you're a dancer.
Yes.
So you wanted to show us a couple moves.
Yes.
Okay.
They're gonna help us.
Right, and then we'll let everyone perform.
Yes.
Okay, so show us a couple.
I'll just stay here in the back.
No, you have to join us.
Okay.
So the basic step is just going to be like you go to
Just the same foot?
Yes.
Shake
no.
your hips
You
tight.
have to move and you have and just like
hard.
back and forth. Yes.
Okay. Add a little
Hips,
flair.
Yes.
Okay, there we go. I got it.
suppose if you have a nice fruity drink.
Yes.
It helps. Yeah.
Caipirinha.
Tell us about the performers here.
That is what the name of the academy. They do samba, shake music, and it's very live and energetic, real deal, Brazil.
Yeah, plus you want to go to Brazil, right?
Yes.
Exactly.
Okay.
So are we going to let them play and we'll do okay, we'll let them go.
Take it.
So you can do like across the body. See if you want to go wide. Yes.
Swinging the bat well this spring, RBI.
Fox 10 News is brought to you by Precision Overhead Garage Door Service, a name you can trust.
There are three main things we guarantee at Precision Door Service: expertise, trust, and convenience. Call us for a door repair or a brand new retrofit, and rest assured that a fully trained and certified
play the best we can and continue to play team defense.
To come and see the property, and you want to appeal to as many people as proper as you.
So good luck. We wish you all. We offered you some helpful tips, and maybe we'll take it to break now and be back in just a moment.
Large family, I go to Ross.
On SportsCenter Friday morning. Women in Action Day at 3:30 out at Wells Fargo. Go out and check out the ASU women. It's going to be a great game against Ohio. We'll have all your post-game reaction coming up at 6 o'clock, and we are in Portland with the Wildcats. We'll hear from Sean Miller and company coming up tonight on 12 News.
Your time now is 8:53, and when we come back, we will have a final check of your weekend forecast.
From ASU to the NFL to the battlefield, hear it. 12 News is proud to sponsor.
Get a taste of life at Pebble Creek.
Would cost up to.
Dulera will not replace a rescue inhaler for such.
Money go twice as far now during
Pebble Creek's world-class resort lifestyle. Visit Robeson.com for details. Pebble Creek. Live life inspired.
This is what you might find at their new car sale. And this is what you'll find at Auto Nation. When it comes to sale prices, we don't clown around.
Save now during the Auto Nation Savings Event. Get all new 2014 Ford F-150 Super Cruise. $29,900. That's $15,000 off MSRP. Who you gonna call? Auto Nation. Auto Nation Ford in Scottsdale.
The fact is, most people paid less.
Wow, but now that we have the adjustment.
What is this? The foot thing lifts? Get it free or add-ons with Select Floor. Love my America's #1.
When it comes to pet accessories, you just Keatable savings. This dog bed is $35. You got it.
Simple things you can do in the kitchen to make. One of the tips that he's, how about making What do you do with bread that's maybe a little stale, especially like fresh rolls and such, right? Okay.
And you toast it.
Okay. So I was, no.
There who raise funds, they do sponsorship, and just a great community that comes out and supports us.
All right, cool. Well, I was going to jump around and do some jumping jacks.
He's got the coolest grill lighter I've ever.
We're going to say goodbye to Ron Hoon. Do you want to say hi to anyone out there who's watching?
Well, Instagram page, which is Hooner Fox 10. So if you can't make it out, I'll be Instagramming them all morning long. You can almost feel like you were here. How about that?
Okay, cool. All right, well, we're going to say goodbye.
7 degrees on your set.
Looks like a lot of fun out there. Thanks, Gail and Hooner.
Here, in fact,
another jam-packed day in store for you. We've accepted a challenge from the winners of this week's Red Bull. We've accepted one?
We have.
I didn't know.
If they bring us
I will.
Airplanes in studio.
Option if you're interested, $20. He's just a sweetheart. Thank you for joining us for 12 News Weekend today. We'll see you back here for 6 o'clock for our news then.
All starts at 6 a.m. and we go until 8, so we hope you can join us. But we want to take one more look at your 10-day forecast because it is absolutely gorgeous out there. A high today.
And squeeze it.
Around for the next couple of days, then by Tuesday into Wednesday we could see some cloud cover start to move back into the picture. But then look at next week again, right there in those mid-80s, so not bad at all. If you like these temperatures, you're in for a treat. This is perfect. Get out there, you know, it's not too hot. You can still go to the pool, go hiking.
So many free events around the valley today, too. Take advantage.
Today.
All right, well, thanks so much for joining us this Saturday. We certainly hope to see you back here tomorrow. Again, as you mentioned, 6 a.m.
Yep, to 8. We've got a lot going on again tomorrow. Thanks for joining us this morning. We'll see you right back here tomorrow.
Have a good day.
Path is the number 8 seed Cincinnati. It'll be a fun one to watch. A lot of fun ones.
The end of peace with President Obama.
Liberals in the liberal media with underdogs UCLA and UAB. You have that Kentucky-Cincinnati game at 2:40 Eastern, and Xavier, Georgia State. That'll be one to watch at 6:10. True Cinderella story. You can watch all the games, action all day into the night.
State.
There you go. It's all going to be on our Turner Sports sister stations, TBS and TNT. I'll be watching.
Of course.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll be in here maybe talking about
and you'll be letting us know.
Yes.
Yeah, because I won't get a chance to watch.
How's that bracket going?
Work in progress.
There you go. Good answer.
How's that? All right, Coy. Good to see you.
You too.
That was close. All right, we'll have much more straight ahead in the newsroom, and it all starts right now.
You'll have plan all along. Let me give you some advice, sir. Step away from the nuclear talks with Iran, reinstate the economic sanctions that were working very well, thank you very much, and pick up a phone, redial Jerusalem, and thank Israel for yourself. Do it on behalf of the Americans. Why don't you?
Breaking developments in Yemen as the U.S. evacuates our special forces with news that security conditions are President Obama in the war on terror. Latest from Secretary
of State John Kerry says significant progress has been made on
one of the nation's busiest learning about that attack today in a live report.
And thank you for spending this.
And our top special forces that are already standing by in Jerusalem now with the very latest on what's happening there in that country.
As you mentioned, Fox News has confirmed remaining 100 special operators deteriorating security situation. We saw at least 137 people in the Yemeni capital of Sana'a. ISIS claimed responsibility for those attacks. The country has been collapsing since Houthi rebels took control of the government and of the country last month. Now Yemen joins a growing list of countries where various groups have pledged loyalty. It's also where our groups have been there, continuing the U.S.'s counterterrorism. Cited Yemen as a success because of this ongoing part since the Houthi rebels have taken control. It was shut down, last been ongoing, and the U.S. Embassy along well that the remaining have been pulled out of Yemen because of the situation that's going on, and we will, of course, continue as we're getting it.
And this note, former CIA Director James Inside, keep watching.
Who threaten us while supporting partners on the front lines is one that we have successfully pursued in Yemen and Somalia for years.
President out of country proof.
There we go. We'll just sum it up. We'll just paint a rosy picture. Having a